Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to explore the remarkable journey of a company that started in a small apartment and grew into a global technology powerhouse. We will delve into the story of Alibaba, a company that has not only redefined e-commerce, but has also built a sprawling digital ecosystem that touches nearly every aspect of modern life. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a tech giant, this is the story of the rise of Alibaba. Alibaba's story begins in 1999. From a small apartment in Hangzhou, Jack Ma and 17 co-founders launched https://www.google.com/search equals Alibaba.com with a clear mission to connect Chinese manufacturers with the rest of the world. Just 4 years later, in 2003, they made a pivotal move. To challenge eBay's dominance in China, they launched Taobao, a consumer-to-consumer platform. By offering a free model, Taobao quickly outmaneuvered its competitions and became the leading e-commerce player in the domestic market. Two key events in the mid-2000s would accelerate Alibaba's growth. In 2004, to solve the critical issue of trust in online transactions, they launched Alipay. This third-party payment platform revolutionized e-commerce in China. Then, in 2005, a strategic partnership with Yahoo provided a massive capital infusion. In exchange for a 40% stake in the company, Alibaba acquired Yahoo China, giving it the resources to scale and innovate. In 2009, Alibaba demonstrated its marketing genius by transforming an unofficial holiday, November 11th, into the Singles' Day shopping festival. This event has since become the world's largest 24-hour online shopping event, dwarfing Black Friday and Cyber Monday combined. A year later, in 2010, the company expanded its global reach with the launch of AliExpress, a platform allowing international consumers to buy directly from Chinese manufacturers at factory prices. 2014 was a landmark year. Alibaba Group held its initial public offering on the New York Stock Exchange, raising $25 billion, the largest IPO in world history at the time. This cemented its place on the global stage. Following this, the company made a strategic pivot by heavily investing in technology. By 2017, Alibaba Cloud, also known as Aliyun, had emerged as the largest cloud provider in China, positioning itself to compete with global giants like AWS and Azure. In 2019, the company entered a new chapter as its iconic founder, Jack Ma, officially stepped down as chairman. The 2020s have brought a new set of complexities. Alibaba is now navigating increased regulatory scrutiny from the Chinese government and is undergoing a major restructuring. The goal is to split its vast empire into 6 main business groups to unlock value, foster greater agility, and adapt to a rapidly changing landscape. Now that we've walked through its history, let's look at what Alibaba is today. It's not just a single company, but a deeply integrated ecosystem. This next section provides a visual guide to its powerful and multifaceted business model. At the heart of Alibaba's success is what we can call the Iron Triangle. This consists of 3 core strategic pillars: e-commerce, logistics, and finance. E-commerce is the foundation, connecting millions of buyers and sellers. Logistics powers the efficient delivery network, and finance provides the secure payment and financial services that underpin the entire system. Each pillar reinforces the others, creating a powerful network effect. Let's break down the ecosystem. The largest segment is core commerce, which includes China's leading platforms like Taobao and Tmall, wholesale marketplaces like Alibaba.com, and international platforms like AliExpress and Lazada. The second key segment is cloud computing. Alibaba Cloud is now the world's third largest infrastructure as a service provider and is a critical engine for the group's future growth. Beyond commerce and cloud, Alibaba has a significant presence in digital media and entertainment, with platforms like the video streaming service Youku and the film production company Alibaba Pictures. The backbone of its entire commerce operation is its logistics services arm, powered by Cainiao Network. Cainiao doesn't own a massive fleet of vehicles. Instead, it operates as a data platform, coordinating a network of logistics partners to ensure timely delivery. Finally, we have the financial tech and innovation segment. This is headlined by Ant Group, in which Alibaba holds a 33% stake. Ant Group operates the massive digital payments platform Alipay and offers wealth management and insurance. Alibaba also invests in innovation initiatives, including the navigation service Map, the enterprise communication tool DingTalk, and the Tmall Genie smart speaker. Given its diverse ecosystem, Alibaba's competition is equally diverse and complex. It's fighting a multi-front war, spanning e-commerce, cloud, fintech, and entertainment. In this next section, we'll map out this competitive universe. In its foundational business, competition is fierce. In the China e-commerce market, Alibaba's Taobao and Tmall still lead, but they face intense pressure from the rapid ascent of Pinduoduo and the established power of JD.com. In the high-growth Southeast Asian market, its platform Lazada is in a head-to-head battle with the dominant player, Shopee, and the new fast-growing TikTok shop. In cloud computing, the story is one of domestic dominance versus a global challenge. While Alibaba Cloud commands an impressive 36% market share in its home market of China, it remains a smaller player on the global stage, trailing the hyperscalers Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. In China's massive digital payments market, there is a clear duopoly. Alibaba's Alipay is locked in a battle with Tencent's WeChat Pay. This intense rivalry is fought within their respective super app ecosystems, making it a battle for user engagement as much as for transactions. To summarize, Alibaba's future will be defined by the outcomes on four key battlegrounds: the all-encompassing rivalry with Tencent across payments and cloud, the relentless domestic e-commerce war against JD.com and Pinduoduo, the global cloud race against U.S. tech giants, and the critical fight for market share in Southeast Asia. Now, let's turn to the numbers. For the 2024 fiscal year, Alibaba Group reported some impressive figures. Total revenue reached over 941 billion RMB, or roughly 130 billion US dollars, with a net income of nearly 80 billion RMB. Notably, its international commerce revenue saw a significant 46% year-over-year growth, highlighting the success of its global expansion strategy. Looking at the trends over the past 3 fiscal years, this chart illustrates a stable upward trajectory. We can see consistent growth in total revenue, reflecting the company's solid foundation. While net income and cloud revenue show more modest growth, the overall trend highlights financial stability and continued expansion. This chart breaks down where that revenue comes from. As you can see, the financial strength is built on a diversified portfolio. The core commerce platforms, Taobao and Tmall Group, remain the largest single source of income. However, we also see significant contributions from cloud intelligence, a key driver for future growth, the rapidly expanding international commerce segment, and the logistics backbone, Cainiao. So, what is the path forward? Alibaba's strategy is focused on 4 key areas. First, reinvesting in its core e-commerce platforms to enhance the user experience. Second, continuing its global expansion to diversify revenue. Third, making heavy investments in AI and cloud as the primary engines for long-term innovation. And finally, prioritizing shareholder returns through active buyback programs to signal confidence in future growth. However, the path ahead is not without obstacles. Alibaba faces several key challenges: fierce domestic competition, intense and ongoing regulatory scrutiny from the government, and a slowing Chinese economy impacting consumer spending. Internally, its massive restructuring is complex. Externally, geopolitical tensions create hurdles for expansion, and its cloud computing growth has begun to decelerate due to increased competition. In conclusion, Alibaba's journey from a startup to a sprawling digital ecosystem is a testament to its innovation, ambition, and strategic agility. Today, it stands as a complex giant with a dominant position in many areas, but facing formidable competition and significant macroeconomic and regulatory headwinds on all fronts. The company is at a pivotal moment, restructuring itself to become more agile and doubling down on core areas like AI and global commerce. How Alibaba navigates these challenges and capitalizes on its strategic outlook will not only determine its own future, but will also shape the landscape of global technology and commerce for years to come. Thank you.